A woman has a pretty strong opinion on how things are going in modern times versus the past. And let's just play the video and take a look and see what she has to say, and then we'll get your reaction to it.
I'm sorry, but whatever woman back in whenever the fuck was like, women should be able to go to work and this and this and that, fuck you. I would love to be at home right now, probably with my mom, because I'm not married yet. So with my mom, playing with the goats, in the backyard, gardening, cooking, baking, trying new recipes. But no, I have to go to work and be stressed. And then on top of that, if I want to have a kid in the future, which I'm planning on it, I have to go to work and be stressed and be pregnant? Who thought this was a good idea for women? Dumb. Stupid.
Yeah.
Nice.
So just to pause that right there.
Yeah.
It looks like she doesn't like how things are working in modern times with all the equality and you know, how things are going. She says she'd rather have it, you know, where she doesn't have to work, where she could just worry about making a house a home and worry about raising children. And then the man of the house has to deal with all that other stuff. Where right now, you have to do it all. You got to be a man and a woman. And when you have to juggle so much, you kind of fail at everything. You can only do, you know, so much at a time. How do we feel about that? You think women now, after all these protests and all these changes and all these push for strong independence and all this,
Nope.
you think they have it harder now? You think they're fucking themselves? Or you think this is a W for women? She thinks it's an L.
Listen, I'm going to get into this conversation real quick, Ramin. Once again, guys, like and subscribe, follow us on every platform. We here, man. We ain't going nowhere. It's your boy Cash, cashmoneydreams.com. Listen, go to our website. Make sure you guys go to the blog. There's an event every week. Make sure you guys go to our clips. Our website is up. We put it out on TikTok. We put it out on everything. So a lot of new information is coming soon, okay? But real quick.
Entertainment.
Let me get that buzzer again. No. The world's changed, bro. It will never go back. And it's going to take a lot, because the problem is this. As much as these women say they want to be housewives, they still want to have their cake and eat it too.
So you think she's full of shit, kind of? She's saying she doesn't like how she has to work and do all this stuff. But she kind of does want to have her independence, which it takes working to get that independence.
Listen, I wouldn't say she's bullshitting, because I'm not here to shit on this woman. I'm not here to shit on any woman. But I will tell you this right now. You have to give up power. You have to be submissive. I didn't hear her say one thing about being submissive. So yeah, if you're going into a relationship with a man and you're telling a man that you don't want to work and you want to stay home and take care of a home, what are you going to do at home?
Yeah, she basically shouldn't have. She said she wanted to be in the backyard with her mom and the goats.
Playing with a fucking goat.
She wanted
That's not how you build kingdoms. You want to sit around and have recess.
I think it's because she's single right now.
She's single for a reason. She's a good-looking woman. She's not an ugly woman. She's kind of attractive, and I'm not even saying dissing her kind of attractive. Let me recorrect myself. She's an attractive woman, and she's single. Why are you attractive and single? You must be she has to be in her late 20s or mid-30s, and she's talking as if she's special. You want to stay home? Cool. But what are you going to bring to the table for you to stay home, for me to give you that lifestyle? What are you doing for me? And she's telling women, and I'm not knocking her. She's telling women, what is wrong with you women talking about you want to work? Because women think they can do what Rihanna does. Women think they can be a Lori Harvey. Women think that they can be the next Rihanna. Society, Disney, everything, all the shit that they push out is for women to be empowered. They saying women are special. Go to Victoria's Secret. Everything they listen. Malls, everything, fashion, everything, makeup, everything is pushed for a woman to be number one. Right? You cannot go into a relationship thinking you're number one and thinking you're going to get the special treatment. You're not Queen Elizabeth. You're not.
Denied.
You don't come from a bloodline of royalty. Most of y'all are peasants and servants. Y'all work at strip clubs. Y'all work at Chanel. Y'all work at Gucci. Y'all insurance brokers. Y'all nurses. Y'all teachers.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
You can't come in a situation where you're making 50 or 60K a year and thinking you're going to get treated like Beyonce. Beyonce put in the work. Rihanna put in the work. Even Lori Harvey, she put in the work. She has to, even though her status is declining, because the next man she chooses is going to be determined where her career is going to end or start. She took too many L's. But if y'all women truly want to stay home, then you must be submissive. You have to give up a power. And a lot of women don't want to give up that power. They want the cake and eat it too. Now, is it just women? No, men are selfish just like women. Men are how can I say this? They make bad decisions just like women. They don't vet women correctly. They lie to women. Listen, women, they lying to you. These men are playing a game with you. They're tricking you.
Stop the cap.
They're Houdinis. Walking around with a wand, acting like they're Harry Potter. They think they Harry Potter. They think they can go around and throw magic tricks. You're not Harry Potter, bro. And this is not no fucking book or a fantasy. So they beta males. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to say it again. They're going to tell you what you want to hear so they can control the situation. And once you get into that relationship with them, they change. They don't buy you flowers no more. All these girls on Instagram posting all the flowers that we know you buying for your sub. These niggas ain't buying you flowers.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. And if they are, cool. But what is the intention? What is his intention to buy you flowers? Because once you give him the pussy and it's 2 weeks in or 3 months in, where's the flowers? I talk to women, and there's some women I talk to, gorgeous, and they ain't never had a man buy them flowers, ever. Why? Men are betas. They lie and manipulate to get what they need to get, and then they leave you in the dust. Are all men like this? No. But they have to be, because the second you are born, you are wanted. When you turn 16, if you fat and ugly and disgusted, there's some losers still will date you. If a man's 16, fat and disgusted, no woman will want him. That is the issue.
Denied.
I had this conversation with my friend earlier. She was talking about, because she's a very beautiful woman. We had this conversation. I was trying to explain to her why the man and the woman is different, because she kept arguing with me. But when I was done, she finally listened, and she actually agreed, even though she was combative through the whole fucking argument. At 16, 17, 18, 21, 25, 30, you women are wanted. A man must build his status. He must build his status. He must build his respect. He must build his kingdom. He must build his brand. And then he gets all the treasure if he knows how to handle it. Because you can still be a bimbo and a dummy in a Lamborghini.
You stupid.
Because you push a Lamborghini don't mean you're getting women. Because the second you open your mouth, the women already know you the weaker sex. Women look for strength. They look for power. They look for consistency. They look for strength. They look for a man that's hungry. They look for a man that has hustle. They look for a man with ambition. If you're not getting these guys that check these lists, then you need to stop opening your legs. And then when you open your legs and you get Mr. Shithead, you're mad. You're upset.
Gotcha.
You in danger. Right? You're putting yourself in a position where you in danger. Or he put his hands on you now. He's aggressive. You already knew this, but you thought you can change him. You, all y'all thought y'all can change this man. You thought you can make this man settle into a man that you desire and you want. Don't work that way, shorty. The world doesn't work that way. We are not built to follow your fucking lead. We are built.
Stop it. Get some help.
We are made for you to follow our lead. The world's run by men, and women are our counsel. Period. I'm not here to shit on women, but women are our counsel. They sit at our tables and give us good ideas so we can make the right advice. But the final decision becomes for the men. So if a woman's going into a relationship and she's saying, hey, I want to be a housewife, that's a conversation you got to have on day one. The first date, you sit down with her. What's your intentions? What are you trying to accomplish? She should tell you, I don't ever want to work. I want to be taken care and I want to be treated like Beyonce. And what do you say?
Denied.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fake news.
I'm not doing that. These women go into relationship, and some of them celebrities. They're multimillionaires. They still think a man should cut the check. She got more money than this dude, and she still think the man should cut the check. It's investing to each other. You both have to make each other the prize. This is why Andrew Tate was saying you can't go into a relationship where you're thinking it's all about you and being selfish, and you putting your man in the background. Stop putting your husband and your boyfriends in the background. When your girls are chilling around, they should know that's the prize. When you sitting down with your homegirls, my husband, my boyfriend is the prize. We're going to do big things. We're going to take over the world. Y'all motherfuckers are not Bonnie and Clyde. That's the fucking problem. Y'all need to be Bonnie and Clyde, willing to do whatever it takes and die together. Romeo and Juliet. See, but the books lie to you. They give you all these fantasy thoughts, but nobody actually played the part. Y'all fake actors.
I think the problem is that they want to be treated as traditional women, but they're not traditional women, because traditionally that's how it always used to be. The man would take care of everything. The woman would stay home. But
Stupid.
you want equality now, but you also want to be taken care of. So which is it? I mean, you pick a side. You can't have everything.
I agree. You got to pick a side. You want equality? You want equal rights?
Then be equal.
Then be equal. Go to war like we do. Clean shit toilets like we do. Build buildings like we do. Go in the sewers and get rid of rats like we do. Y'all want to be equal, then it's 50-50. I truly don't believe a man should pay 50-50. I think it should be 70-30, period. That's my opinion. A woman should bring something to the table to cover some type of debt with that man. And if a man's well off, now listen, if I got $100 million, no, I'm not gonna make you pay bills, but you're gonna do something in my life that's gonna help me.
You must
successful.
be a traditional woman.
Yes, 100%.
To catch a guy who makes $100 million.
Or even a guy who makes $1 million a year. You got to do something in the position to help that guy keep going to the top. Why do y'all think you can just attach your name to a man's success and live off his everything he reaped and sowed? Everything he reaped and sowed, that you think you can just suck him dry. That's why I tell all men you should never get married. You shouldn't. Man, bro, marriage is the worst thing. It's like marrying the devil. Why are you getting married? It's like marrying Satan. It's that serious. Because the woman's always winning. When a man gets married, the woman wins. At the end, the woman's going to win. Some men can get off, but majority of them, they just don't. But listen, guys, at the end of the day, because the show's winding down, I would just say, listen, we need each other. Men need women, women need men, but we must have some type of contract that we agree and we live up to it, right? If you want to be a housewife, cool, but you must do other things to make it successful. Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.